They say hospitals are for healing, but sometimes a building learns how to die. My name is Dr. Caleb Monroe. In 2070, it was a new resident at Willow Gate General Hospital, just outside of Portland. It was my first year on the night shift, 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. Sleep deprived, coughing fluid. Overworked, I was barely holding it together, but nothing could be prepared me for what I experienced on my 41st first night. It was 2:46 a.m. when the call came in. The nurse's station's budget, a room request, but because the entry third floor had been closed off for years due to a fire. No patients, no staff, just old journeys, melted tiles, and locked doors. But on the monitor, one was blinked red. 330 nurse needed. At first, I thought it was a system error, maybe a trace glitch or leftover code. But then came the voice, so faint like breath against your ear. Help me. I turned, no one there, just the gentle hum of the bending machine, and my own heart thudding louder than I liked. I radioed security, no answer. Maybe it was curiosity, maybe something deeper. But I grabbed my flashlight, swept my base, and headed toward the elevator. The ride to the third floor took forever. Each second felt like it stretched, like time itself hesitated to go there. The doors opened into pitch darkness, not a simple emergency light. I stepped out. Floor cracked, the air settled cold and heavy, like the air had not been touched in years. Then I saw here a girl standing at the far end of the hallway, long black hair, hospital gown soaked at the hem, eyes white but hollow. She did not move, she did not blink. I raised my flashlight. Gone. The hall was empty again. I should have left, but I walked forward, passing old burn marks scored into the wallpaper. Wheelchairs turned upside down, everything frozen. In the moment that fire took this place, finally I stood before room 330. The door was rusted shut, but someone or something had carved into the wood. The never lived. I forced it open. The smell hit me first. Burnt plastic, old blood, mold. Inside, an untouched hospital bed. A teddy bear on the floor. A drawing draped to the wall. A girl holding hands with a nurse. Both figures on fire. That's when I heard it. A lost, soft, sealed light behind me. I spun around. Nothing. But on the mirror, fog began to form. And then words appeared. Dr. Caleb, why did you leave me? I ran. Back down the hall, slamming into the elevator, punching the button 1,000 times. It did not move. The lights above flickered. A voice whispered through the intercom, "Stay and remember." The floor fell silent again, but behind me, the click of footsteps, slow, deliberate, bare feet. I turned, and she was there, face pale, skin blistered and cracked, eyes black and wet. She reached for me, and in that moment, everything changed. It woke up in the hospital basement. Security said I was found passed out. They said the third floor has been sealed since 1998. No base access, no way up. I reviewed the logs. There was no record of any call, at 2:46 a.m. But in my coat pocket, a drawing. Someone as in room 3030. Same girl. I dug deeper archives, old paper records. Her name was Emily Harper, age 9. Did in therapy fire in 1998. Reports say she was restrained for her safety, left behind the nurse assigned to her care. My aunt, nurse Denily Monroe. She did in that some fire. No one ever told me, but now Emily visits me every night in dreams, in reflections, always asking, "Will you stay with me this time?" It's been years, but at 30:30 a.m. every year on November 8, my phone rings. Blockade number, always the some whisper, "Come back, Dr. Caleb." And one day, I just might. If we are hearing this, never answer a call from room 3030 and never go up alone, because some children did not ever leave, even after death.